Welcome to Starfire Queens channel. Those of you that's on my Facebook page, welcome. I appreciate you guys being committed, your support, your love. Those subscribers out there in the YouTube world, thank you guys also. I am really excited about what's going on with my channel, with my Facebook page, but I'm also excited about some things that are taking place in my life. And I think it's time that I let you guys know what's going on. All right, here's the thing. I've always told you guys that I'm going to be very transparent with you. I have to. So if this is your first time entering the Starfire channel, hit that subscribe button, that like button, share my video, and subscribe. All right? And check out my other videos. But today is about being truthful to who you are. Okay? And I have to be truthful to me. Now, I've been on this channel now going on 2 years. I love my channel. I love my people. I love your comments. I had to block a couple of people, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. You know, because when you get mean or degrading, I'm not going to argue with you. I don't have time. My energy is way better than that. So I'll just block you. Okay. Now, I want to talk about the new direction that Starfire is going into. And I may actually lose some of you. And if I do, know that I love you and I truly understand. And that I will always love you. You can always reach out to me. But I may lose a couple of you. But that's what change is about. This blouse and me just ain't working. So I might as well get it going, okay? I have been studying the Orishas, my African heritage, the Spanish side of me, everything. Santa Maria, and my spirit is leading me more into that, into the culture of the Africans, of the Spaniards, however you want to say it. And I'm not a Wiccan. And this is where I may lose some of you. I'm a straight out witch. I'm not a Wiccan. I am a solitary witch. And I am considered an Afro-American woman. I am an African-American queen, to be honest with you. That you all are my sisters and my brothers are my kings. I've been looking at what's going on in the world with my people. The Black Lives Matter. And I know some of you may feel like, you know what, I'm sick of hearing that. I'm sick of hearing that. Well, here's the thing. It matters, but how does it matter to you? And that's what I had to ask myself. What does Black Lives Matter to me? What does it mean? And what it means is that we are people. We are human. We are the first people. I don't care who like it, who don't. Okay? We're well educated. Okay? We are the strength of this country. Let me tell you why. Because we have been through so much. We've gone through so much and we still stand. We never got our 40 acres and a mule. Okay? We never got an acre and a dog. Okay? All of those lies that were told, we still stood. Our families were brought over here unwillingly. Everything changed. The Bible was thrown down our throats, okay, that we have to take this. And what we did was use the Santa Maria, the saints in the Catholic Church, to hide our deities, you know, because we had to in order to stay alive and to worship the way that we wanted to. And here's the thing. No, we couldn't read when they brought us over here. But let me tell you why we couldn't read. That wasn't our culture. It wasn't that we weren't educated. It wasn't that we were stupid. It was that wasn't our culture. We had other ways of communicating, like the drums for one. Okay? The notes of the drums, the sound of the flute, the whistle of someone going, however, y'all know I can't do that, but however it is, okay? That's who we are. And we lost that. So Black lives do matter. Okay? And I'm not saying that any other life is not worth it. Every life matters. But Black people had to struggle. And my spirit is pushing me more towards my culture. And those of you that are with me that aren't African Americans, that aren't a minority at all, because minorities can relate. Okay, I can relate to a Japanese, a Chinese, a Puerto Rican, a Black, an Indian, someone from a Filipino, because we all have that different culture. Okay, we have our struggles, you know, and this is the way that I'm going. So I'm not asking anyone to leave my channel. just know that I've been like straddling the fence trying to keep everyone happy. You know, like some of the Wiccans, you know, because a lot of things that they do I like, don't get me wrong. But there's a lot more in the African culture that I will be teaching. And if you want to learn that, you'll stay with me. And if you don't, I'm not upset. Know the Starfire loves you, and there's a time for change. Because right now, I have to stand up for what I believe in. And what I believe in is a culture that was taken away from my people. I believe in Oshun. I believe in Obatala. I believe in Kango. Okay? I believe in Archangel Michael. I believe in Gabriel. Okay? I believe in Ra. I believe in Isis. Okay? I believe in Oshun. I believe in all of this. And I don't believe I'm going to hell because I believe in it. Okay? Lost that earring. Okay? I don't feel that I'm going to hell. Let me tell you why. Because here's the thing. I don't believe the God that I serve, because I do serve a God, I do not worship the devil, okay, is going to punish me for being awakened. Because he knew this is what it was going to be. You guys saw the video with me and my best friend. The Bible says our steps are already ordered. Hi, Nina. So if the steps are already ordered, that means that God already knew what I was going to do, okay? So I don't feel that I'm going to hell because I'm a witch. I feel that I've finally gotten enlightened, you know. I've gotten to the point where I have to go more into my culture, find out more about my people. And I would love for you guys to come with me. I just want to let you know what direction I'm going into so I don't have people in my Facebook going, what is Starfire doing? Or why is she doing that? I'm always going to be transparent with you, okay? The awakening that I had, and yeah, Nina, I am saying it. This is all because of you. This is all because of Nina. I have to be honest. And I still have my black tourmaline that she gave me, one crystal, and God used her to help open me up. You know, I've been talking to my ancestors, and everything that I've asked them for, they have blessed me with. You know, and it's not just about asking, it's about the communication that I'm excited about. I can honestly sit down and talk to my ancestors. Would I've ever done that in the Holy Bible? No. You know, because you don't. You know, people die, you go, you see them in a casket, you mourn, you cry, and you move on. Well, let me be honest with you guys. I can't move on. Let me put it out there. When it comes out of my mother's death, last Saturday was a year for my mom. I don't know what just happened, but my Facebook channel went away. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to pull it back up. Don't know what happened. Hold on. Got it. Sorry about that. But my mom dying, I have been messed up for a whole year. I have been depressed, more depressed, and more depressed. I got to a point where I felt like all I could feel was pain and nothing else. And it took God to prepare me. And that's why I talk about the crystal that I was given from Nina. Because that crystal led me to the next step, to the next step, to the next step, to where I am today. And it gave me that third eye opening about my ancestors. I talk to my mother every day. You know, I cry. I'm mad because physically I can't hug her. I can't touch her. But I know she's here, and I hear her voice. And sometimes I'll be cleaning, and I hear my mom say something like, "Don't put that there." Now, you know, it make no sense. And I'll be like, because that's something she would say. You know what I mean? So I said all that to say that I have to stick up for what I believe in. I can't turn my back. Okay? We have a culture as African American people. And the sad part about it, Africans don't accept us. Let's be real. You know, we're not accepted anywhere. To be honest with you, we're not. And that's sad because you know what? We had a lot to do with this country being built. Our forefathers, our African fathers, suffered through pain and hurt. Hey, Jew, just to build this country. You know, we watched our men be hung. We watch our boys be hung. We watch our daughters be raped, our mothers be raped, and we still stuck in there. When the master said he was sick, our people would say, "We sick, boss. No more. We not sick. We opening up." And it's about time that I let it be known that I am going to be one of those, you guys, that I'm going to stand up for what's right. I'm going to speak up for what's right. And if you want to be on my page, and I'm not talking about the Facebook page, I'm talking about my heart page, you'll be with me. I don't care what color you are, but I need to let people know that I'm going more towards my culture now. I'm asking you to stick with me. And if you don't know, the Starfire still loves you. But I have a job to do. I have people, young women, young black women who I need to reach. Young black women who don't understand that shaking your ass don't make you a woman. Clapping your booty don't make you a woman. Being on the other end of a booty call don't make you a woman. Popping out babies by every Tom, Dick, and Harry don't make you a woman, my young black queens. What makes you a woman is education first. Always be educated. And it's not always about books. Get that street smart, but know how to control yourself. Be wise. Use wisdom. Yes, you have to. You have to make sure that you know who you are. Too many of our black women are looking at these videos where our black kings are calling us hoes and bitches, and they're excited about it. I'm not your bitch. I'm not your hoe. I'm your queen. And I need my young women to know they're queens. You are royalty. It was taken away from you, but guess what? Just grab it. It's yours. There's a reason why I chose the name Starfire Queen. I am a star. Whether I am in anyone else's eyes, I am in mine. Okay, and I know I'm a queen. And that's how I need you guys to feel. And that's what I'm going. I need to build up our young men. I'm a mother of 4 black men. I worry every day. Let me explain to you why. I might as well say 5 because I got a son-in-law who ain't my son-in-law. That's my baby too. Okay, so I have 5 men, okay, that are my sons, that I worry if the police stop them because I don't know if they're coming home. I worry if my son walks down the street with a hoodie on because I don't know if he's coming home. I worry if my son tries to stop someone for putting hands on a female and end up getting shot by the cop. I don't know if he's coming home. I worry when my child is on a bus stop to catch his bus to go somewhere because I don't know if a cop might pull him over just for the way he looked because I don't know if he's coming home. And that's what a black mother has to deal with every single day. We don't know if our babies are coming home. We want them to. And we're not talking about kids that's in gangs and all of that. You can have a child that does nothing wrong. But because of the color of their skin, they come up dead. A woman being hung in Texas for what? Because of a traffic violation? I'm going to give you guys a prime example. I was coming home late at night off of work. This is one job I had. My daughter was with me. And I forgot to turn on my lights. My fog lights was on, but my lights weren't. As soon as I realized it, lights weren't on. It was cops behind me. I had to tell my daughter, put both of your hands on your laps. Don't move your hands. Sit still. And she's like terrified. I'm like, Mommy, trust me. I have a license to carry. I knew I had a gun on me. I didn't want nobody saying nothing. And here's my thing. You're going to take me out, but don't take my baby out. Because if you take my baby out, you got to take me out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, so while she's sitting in the car, she's terrified. Cop walks up. One is behind me, standing up. Other cop roll down the window. He's like, do you realize you have your lights on? I said, as soon as you turned your lights on, I have realized that I turned mine on. Where are you coming from? Like that's any of his damn business where I'm coming from. It's not his business. Okay? I could have been hoeing. You didn't catch me hoeing. Why you need to know where I'm coming from? But anyway, because of me being a black woman and them being white, I stayed on the side of right. What they think is right. I said, coming from work. Well, legally, I didn't have to tell you where I was coming from. Okay? You just wanted to tell my lights were off. So, of course, the other one's running my thing. He goes, well, can I see your driver's license? I said, hold up. I had one hand on 10, one hand on 2, just like they taught me in the class when I got my gun. I said, sir, I have a hand on 10 and a hand on 2. My ID is in my purse. In my purse is my 9mm plus my ID and my license to carry. This went ballistic. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Okay, now my daughter's terrified. Okay, so now I'm sitting in the car like this, right? So the other one comes. He goes, because the guy goes back and tells them, they're really running me now. Okay, it's a black woman with a gun. Okay, it's not a black woman with a gun. It's a black woman that told you she had a license to carry her gun. Let's be real. Okay, I'm sitting there like this. My baby's like this, scared to move. And I'm just like, don't move. Whatever happened, you stay there. Whatever happens to me, don't move. My concern was my daughter, not me. So what happens then? The other cop comes up and I'm sitting like this. He goes, ma'am, you have a gun? I said, yes. He goes, do you have a license to carry? I said, yes, I have a concealed license. He goes, well, when that happens, when a police officer, you're supposed to put your hand on 10 and 2 and let us know you have the gun. I said, sir, I did exactly what you told me to do. He goes, you had your hand? I said, both my hands is on 10 and 2. He asked for my ID. I told him it was in the back of my car, my back seat, with my purse, with my ID, with my license to carry, and my 9mm. He goes, put your hands down and put them back on your steering wheel. He goes, I apologize. You did the right thing. I was lucky. I found a cop that knew what was right and what was wrong. But his partner was ready to hang my high yellow ass out to dry. Okay? My daughter's terrified. Why? Because my lights were out. Now, let's be real. If I was a white woman and my lights were out, 9 out of 10, ma'am, did you know your lights were out? Why, no, honey, I didn't. Clink, they're on now. You have a good night and be safe, ma'am. Thank you. Well, it didn't work that way for me. Okay? And I have to be honest. It terrified my daughter and it pissed me the hell off. Because it was just about my lights. I had no traffic tickets, no nothing. But in front of my daughter, he's going to scream, throw your hands up, as if I'm a criminal. Okay? There was an incident where my husband and I were driving my son's car, who's in the Navy, fighting for this country. No matter what color you are, my son is fighting for this country. And we got pulled over. One cop jumps out, draws his gun, tells my husband to get out. I got my daughter, my son, and my grandbaby in the back seat. They're crying. I'm like, just be quiet. Be still. My husband gets out. The other cop comes around to me, whose car is this? And I said, it's my son's car. And he goes, well, it's not licensed, registered to you. It's my son's car. My son's in the Navy. So the one that got the gun out, he being all big and boastful. Well, turn around. Hold up. That's my king you got over there. And I can't even defend him because 9 out of 10, one of us going to end up dead. So, once again, my God, my deities, my angels, my ancestors had my back. The cop that was talking to me, once I said my son was in the Navy, he told the other guy, let them go. Let them go. Her son is fighting for this country. It's his car. Okay, it's a little beat up green Honda. We weren't speeding. It was a 25-mile zone. But we were the ones that they stopped over, pulled over. So it's time for me to take a stand and teach my people who we are. Teach us about our culture, about our ancestors, about what the real meaning of the Day of the Dead is. Why? Okay, I had to really do some editing on this one because it stopped right in the middle of my video. And I was doing my Facebook, so I couldn't just stop. So I'm back. Okay. Real quick. I just want you guys to know that I'm here and that we all matter. But my people are special. They have struggled and struggled and struggled. And damn it, I have struggled, and I have struggled. And I just got to do what's right for my people. And why this little Erie don't want to stay here? I don't know. But it's hard-headed. So that's where I'm at. And hopefully you guys will back me up on my channel. You won't leave. And you'll understand. And you'll learn some things. You know, because we all can learn. All right? And know that you guys mean the world to me. Once again, it's about being true to yourself and following. I have to do this in 3 parts. And following the way that the Spirit leads you. And remember, keep your third eye open. Be aware of your surroundings. Keep your throat chakra speaking positive things into your life and into others. Keep your heart chakra on love. Hit that subscribe button, that like button. Share my video. And know that Starfire really, really loves you. Many, many blessings.